Yo, what's good, gang? It's the Dope Guy, and I am back with another video, big dog. Yo, I hope you guys are all doing well out there because I'm doing alright. And here I am spinning the block with content for y'all, man, on my soul. Today's video is why German sounds so aggressive, man. Shout out to all my people in Germany. Much love, respect to y'all, man. Y'all be tapped in when I be learning about the country and the culture and all that stuff. And the doner kebab. Y'all already know how I feel about that. Now there's a cheese doner kebab. I'm tapped in. I am tapped in, bro. But yeah, I've always heard that, I've seen other videos that say that sometimes people from Germany are not, that friendly or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. But we're gonna learn why they sound so aggressive. So I cannot wait to tap in. But before we do that, subscribe to the Dope Guy, the way to get notifications every time I upload from right here on Snapchat and Instagram right across the bottom screen. So with that being said, I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer because you already know. Let's go, big dog. Let's get into it. Yes, Sirski.
We are German, and as such, we are always self-conscious about getting angry in public.
Damn. Wow.
Our language is quite the trope.
I can do an evil old Hausfrau. Ess dein Schnitzel, sonst kriegst du keinen Nachtisch.
Deutschland ist ein Land und Stadtlutten.
Ja, lass die Hände hoch.
Damn. I never seen this on South Park.
German sounds harsh and aggressive.
Guten Tag!
Trevor Noah.
Ich will ein klein Brotchen haben. Das schwarze Brotchen.
That's funny as shit.
It's a disgusting language. Nobody should ever speak it. It sounds like typewriters eating tinfoil being kicked down the stairs. And somebody is talking to you in German. They're saying, what is happening to you from behind? How can we make it stop?
Someone, somewhere, is always making fun of our language.
It's crazy.
But why does German sound so aggressive to the rest of the world?
Let's find out.
The German language is part of the
in.
Germanic branch of the Indo-Germanic language family. Besides German, Dutch and English are also Germanic languages. But while English sounds gentle to many people, German is often described as spat, barked, ugly, dry, cold, harsh, yapping, and military. German is rarely perceived as beautiful. There are several reasons for this.
Linguistic
Linguistic
characteristics.
German has a lot of gutturals and glottal stops. They can make the language sound harsh.
Okay.
Let's start with guttural sounds. German has the special ach sound, which sounds very throaty. It can be heard in the German words.
I don't know, when you hear it, it does sound mad aggressive. It's almost like if you're someone who doesn't understand, the lingo and all that stuff, you'd be like, damn, what's to that person? Are they right? Did I do anything wrong? Some people on the outside would think.
Fauchen, which means to hiss, or krach, which means noise. These words are often difficult for non-German speakers to pronounce because these sounds don't exist in widespread languages like English. Next, glottal stops. Germans pronounce vowels very strongly, especially when they appear at the beginning of a word. This causes the vocal cords to open suddenly and all the air that has built up to escape at once. Take the word apple. The German word is Apfel. You can hear it quite well throughout this example. Ich esse oft Äpfel und anderes Obst. In many other languages, the words of a sentence are spoken in a flow. In German, sometimes there's a mini pause before each individual word. Here you can hear the difference. Everything is alright. Alles ist in Ordnung. Of course, I'm overdoing it a bit here, but you get the idea. These breaks can make German sound a bit barked. Some sounds exist in almost all languages, such as M and B. Others are quite unique and only appear in a few languages. In English, there's the digraph th, for example in thanks. Germans, including me, often struggle to pronounce that. Italian, which is often considered to be a beautiful, melodious language, uses mainly vowels and only a few exotic sounds. German, on the other hand, has many rare, complex sounds, which might come off as strange. We use so-called umlaute, such as ö, and ü. Again, often hard to pronounce for non-German speakers. And there's the sz. It looks like this and is essential for our all-time favorite word, scheiße. The sz is used to indicate the hard th sound. Plus, many German words just have a lot of consonants. For example, Strumpf or a classic selbstverständlich, which means of course.
Sheesh, man, if I was to learn the language, this would be tough, bro.
Of course.
This would be tough.
German is complicated,
But,
and as humans we often shy away
took the words
from
right out of my mouth.
complexity. But isn't the real challenge to transform complexity into something enjoyable and intriguing? That's kind of the ethos of this channel, and also the essence of today's sponsor, Brilliant. Brilliant offers interactive games, puzzles, and a bunch of resources to teach you about subjects like tech or science.
Okay.
They customize content to fit your needs and let you explore at your own pace. They have a fantastic new course about computer science fundamentals that we personally enjoyed a lot. If that's not your cup of tea, there's a vast library of other stuff, and new lessons are added every month. To try everything Brilliant has to offer free for a full 30 days, visit brilliant.org/fern or click on the link in the description. The first 200 of you will get 20% off Brilliant's annual premium subscription. Let's jump back in. Hit it, Cybermirko.
Infinite words.
Infinite words.
Let's go.
This is a not made up, absolutely real
Oh,
German
hell no.
word with 79 letters.
Damn.
Rinderkennzeichnungs-, Fleischetikettierungs-, Überwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz. We will not bother you with what it means here. What we're trying to tell you is this. German has a high number of compound words. These can be
79
really cool because
letters
the word
is crazy
often
work.
literally describes what it means. For example, you have a house and a Tier, an animal, and together it is a house tier.
House here, a pet.
So as a
Okay.
people, we seem to have made it our goal to put together as many words as possible. This has led to many long and insanely complex creations. Mark Twain
Jesus.
already made fun of this word and many others in 1880 in his famous essay, The Awful German Language.
Ugh.
He writes, "These things are not words, they are alphabetical processions, and the inventor of them ought to have been killed."
Damn.
Because the words are weird, a lot of non-German speakers find them very entertaining. They have something weirdly over-precise and orderly about them. Combined with their guttural and glottal stop consonant-loaded delivery, it can give them a military touch.
Man, this is if I had to take the time to learn this, I know it'd be worth it, but I know I'll get super frustrated. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. Much love and respect.
Ironically, we have a word for this. Konsonantenschlacht. Every German-speaking actor or model has to do the German word quiz on an American talk show at least once.
Bezirksschornsteinfegermeister. Schmetterlingsbeinschlag.
Backpfeifengesicht.
Albeit this last one being an absolute banger of a word meaning a face that's just inviting a good slap like Jimmy Fallon's, these shows only strengthen the image of the difficult and weird German language.
Right.
And this leads us to
3. Prejudices.
What do people think of when they think of Germany?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
And they're saying to you something like, we have been better, but we're very vibrant in the theatre and arts and so on. All the time you listen to this, you're thinking, Hitler.
During
Yeah, that's
the
all
two
you hear.
World Wars, the German naturally became the enemy in many countries. German-American relations changed drastically. In the US, the teaching of German was banned. German programs were no longer allowed to be played on the radio. Authorities called for a boycott of German goods.
Damn.
Streets and even sauerkraut were renamed. Hitler is possibly history's most terrifying figure. Germany's history, once so gruesome,
Damn
it is rightly
mustache.
so echoed, processed, and analyzed countless times in all forms of media, so it may never be forgotten. According to many linguists, the perception of the German language is in part the result of these historical and socio-cultural contexts. German might have an image problem. Linguists would point out that you shouldn't judge a language based on its sound. What sounds strange to one person is beautiful to another. And if you label a language as ugly, you might miss out on fascinating insights into other worlds of thought and sound. So lastly, let us introduce you to some beautiful German words you can pretentiously incorporate into your Sprachgebrauch. Fernweh describes the opposite of homesickness, the
Okay.
longing for distant places. Weltschmerz is the
Weltschmerz?
feeling of knowing that the world will always fail to meet your expectations
Damn.
because of the prevalence of pain existing throughout it. And lastly, Treppenwitz.
Treppenwitz.
A joke or thought that you think of too late, just as you walked out the door, already on the stairs. Like, I'm sure there's a nice way to finish the video here, but I guess it just won't come to me until we hit publish.
Man, bro, like, not saying, like, when you hear the language, it does sound mad aggressive, like, especially how some of the words are pronounced. But, damn, I know taking time, that word has 79 letters, bro. I thought supercalifragilisticexpialidocious was a long-ass word, but that's a whole different level. And he said, I said that with ease. I wasn't even going to try to say that, that word, like, respectfully. Like, God damn, bro. Crazy. But shout out to all my people in Germany. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys are not, all y'all are not aggressive. Shout out to y'all. It's just how that's just how the language sounds to other people who are not from there. So please, no one get offended about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you guys have heard it maybe, but please, nobody gets don't get offended about it. Like, respectfully. But yo, man, still want to come visit. Still want to do the kebab. Still want a schnitz school. I want all of it, bro. I want to vibe out. I want to do all that good stuff, man. Shout out to all my people in Germany. You already know the vibes. But yo, I hope you enjoyed the reaction to this video. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Dope Guy Big Dog. Hit the notification bell whenever I upload. Follow right here on Snapchat and Instagram right across the bottom of the screen. Any other videos you may check out, please comment to this video and my other videos. Leave likes and comments on all my videos to help grow the channel, help with the algorithm. For sure! Any more videos you may check out, leave a comment in the comment section below. No, I got you. I'm going to spin the block. But yeah, man, this is the Dope Guy, and I am out. Yes, sir.